Set in the Diablo series' world of Sanctuary, Diablo IV takes place 50 years after the events of Diablo III, Reaper of Souls. Cultists have summoned the main antagonist and daughter of Mephisto, Lilith. After the events of previous games, the forces of demons and angels have been depleted, allowing an opening for her to establish power in Sanctuary. Thousands of years before the game's events, Lilith and the angel Inarius created the realm of Sanctuary to provide refuge for those who wish to escape the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. This demon-angel relationship led to the birth of the Nephilim, a race that the protagonist falls under, neither angel nor demon, but a distinct combination of both. Those in Sanctuary believed that this power would bring attention to their shelter and, as a result, the inhabitants spoke of destroying them. Lilith, not wanting her children to be killed, destroyed any that opposed her, causing Inarius to banish her to the void. The player character, known as the Wanderer, is drugged by villagers corrupted by Lilith and fed petals of her blood, creating a connection to her. After escaping, the Wanderer meets Lorath Nar, one of the last Horodrim, returning from Diablo III, Reaper of Souls, and explains the prophecy of Lilith's return. Inarius believes he alone can fulfill the prophecy by killing Lilith, which will allow him to return to heaven. Aided by a young woman named Rel, the Wanderer enters the sanctum of Rathma, the first Nephilim and founder of the Necromancers. Inside, Rathma's spirit reveals he had a key to hell. When Inarius demands the key from him, Rathma refuses, and Inarius kills him. Lilith later finds the key. The Wanderer then journeys to Skosglen to meet another Horodrim named Donan, who had defeated a demon called Astaroth with the aid of two druids years before. Lilith corrupts the two druids to find Astaroth's prison and frees him, in exchange for safe passage through hell. Astaroth possesses Donan's son Yoran, who dies when the demon is defeated. Donan recovers the soul stone used to trap Astaroth, and prepares to alter it in order to trap Lilith. Rejoining Lorath in the Dry Steppes, the Wanderer pursues Lorith's former apprentice Elias, who summoned Lilith to Sanctuary. Though Elias cannot be killed, the Wanderer and Lorath retrieve an artifact called the Sightless Eye to discover Lilith's plan, to summon the lesser evils to empower humanity against the prime evils. She also intends to consume the essence of her father Mephisto while he is weak, and use his power to conquer hell. Elias uses a witch named Thaisa as a vessel to summon Ondariel, the Maiden of Anguish, who is defeated by the Wanderer. Seeking to break Elias's immortality, the Wanderer and the Horodrim journey to the swamps of Hawazar. Elias had claimed knowledge from an enchanted Tree of Whispers, but failed to pay the price, his own head, for that knowledge. Learning that Elias has contained his life essence in his own severed finger, the Wanderer destroys it, before finally defeating Elias. The spirits of the tree then claim Elias's head. From the tree, Lorath learns of a gateway to hell beneath the city of Caldeum, opened using Rathma's key. In Caldeum, the Wanderer defeats another reformed lesser evil, Duriel, the Lord of Pain. Inarius goes ahead into hell to confront Lilith, who kills him. Donan is mortally wounded, and Lorath remains behind, leaving the Wanderer and Rel to pursue Lilith to Mephisto's Cathedral of Hatred. Mephisto himself, having appeared as a bloodied wolf throughout the Wanderer's journey, urges them to focus on Lilith, but Rel chooses to use the Soul Stone to contain Mephisto instead, believing him to be the greater threat. The Wanderer then faces Lilith and defeats her. As she dies, Lilith warns that without her, there could be no victory over the prime evils. With both creators of Sanctuary dead, the party returns home. Rel ventures off on her own with the Soul Stone, knowing the prime evils are coming, and hoping to find a way to defeat them for good.